everybody, this is Chip. I just thought I'd step in and make a little quick video about something that has come to my attention as something that some people may need it as a little bit of a help. Years ago, I was in a long-term relationship, and that relationship ended the same day that my grandmother passed away. I was very close to my grandmother, and when I called the lady who was I thought she was my girlfriend. She hadn't been my girlfriend in a number of years. When I called her to notify her that my grandmother had passed away, I could tell she was not with me. She expressed sadness that my grandmother passed away, but I could hear in her voice that the love for me had gone a long time ago. And I told her, it's over. She said, what? I said, it's over. It's time for you to find somewhere else to live. I said, this relationship has been over for a while now. Neither one of us has had the courage to bury the body. I'm burying the body. Move. It's time for you to move out of my house and find somewhere else to live. It's time for us to end this charade. And that ended that relationship. And I was okay. That was in August of that year. I was okay through Christmas. It wasn't until the first part of February that I started feeling alone. And depression started hitting me. And thoughts like, nobody loves me. Who loves me? Nobody loves me. What do I have to live for? Blah, blah, blah. Fill in the blank with all these questions that you ask yourself that lead you into a pit. I was okay during the week because I had something to do. I had to get up, go to work. I'd come home, eat my dinner, go to bed. That was my routine. Saturday, I'd get off work. Sunday and Monday were what I call the dive. In other words, the dive into depression. Well, that went on for several weeks, and finally I'm in the grocery store getting my grocery store Saturday afternoon after getting off work, and I feel myself going into the dive. And I'm almost on the verge of tears. And I said, God, don't let me break down here. Please don't let me break down in the middle of the store. And I hear this voice in my head that says, just what do you want? I said, excuse me? And the voice said, just what do you want? And I said to the voice, I said, I want to be happy for a change. And the voice said, well, let's think about that for a minute. Let's think about that instead of thinking about all this bad stuff you've been thinking about. And I said, okay. Let's examine the questions. Or the statements. Nobody loves me. Who loves me? My mama loves me. My daddy loves me. My sisters love me. I've got friends who love me. I've got people who are all around me. I've got customers who think the world of me. I have nothing. What do you have? I have a house. I have 2 cars that run. I'm able to pay my bills. I have furniture. I have all this stuff. I have a comfortable life. I have things. I have a level of living that is comfortable. And I realized as I went on counting my blessings that those lies were pulling me down into a pit of despair. And I did not need to stay in that pit of despair. So what did I do? Every day from then on, I've counted my blessings. Who loves me? Who do I love? What do I have? And also on top of that, the next day, Sunday, I got up, got dressed, and I went to church. I started limiting my time alone, thinking, looking at the four walls, and nobody to respond to, or nobody to respond to me. I got involved with other people. I got around other people. I started living for a change instead of waiting on life to happen to me. Started going out places and doing things. Started enjoying my photography again, getting my camera out and going and taking pictures. So if you feel yourself going into that pit of despair, number one, count your blessings. Instead of saying nobody loves me, ask who loves me and start answering that. My wife loves me, my mama loves me, my sisters love me, my dad in heaven loves me, and God loves me. My friends love me. I've got customers who think the world of me. I've got great relationships. What do I like to do? I love going to church and being around the people at church. I love going out and taking pictures. I love playing my guitar. I love hanging out with my dog and my cat. I love spending time with my now wife, completely different woman who wouldn't, if I'd stayed with that other woman, I wouldn't have the woman I have now. God has blessed me in so many ways. I have no reason anymore to be in that pit of despair. So count your blessings and get out and do things and live your life. Don't be drugged into the pit of despair. It's not a good place. It's the devil's playground. Don't let him have you. God has so much more for you. You never know until you get out and go do. Anyway, this is Chip. Y'all have a good day. And God bless.